Hello everybody! Welcome back to the second episode where we are now just customizing Ryder's hair! Woo! We're gonna first change his hair color because his hair color is atrocious! Alright. So we're gonna go with this color. They have like all these crazy colors that Ryder can have. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go with natural. Natural old Ryder. So the idea that I have, like I was pointing out on the first episode, is that I want Ryder to be kind of like his own person. Like, he's independent, he does kind of his own thing, and he does things in his own way. He appreciates order as like a tool, like the utility of order. He understands that it's necessary, but he also likes the idea of doing things his own way, of, you know, going out and discovering things on his own. And I think since his dad is the lead pathfinder, that's kind of the thing that he takes from him, is that you should do things on your own way and you should explore your own path. So that's kind of, oh my god, I hate this hairstyle so much. Oh my god, I hate this hairstyle. Maybe it works for some people, but it just, whew, my gosh. Super suave. Look at this. Especially with those sideburns. Look at this hair. So suave. So I don't think Ryder would have his hair out like this, simply because it's like not orderly and it's not like professional. It would definitely be unique, but it's like doesn't necessarily get the message across. So this is something that I think Ryder would wear, or at least the Ryder that I'm trying to portray, because it's like it's orderly. You can see that it's shaved down, well groomed, maintained, and it's combed back, easy to deal with. You know, it's practical, it's stylish, it's unique, and it's semi-professional. It's not like the common military cut, but because he's a pathfinder, he's not a typical military soldier, so he can kind of get away with stuff like this. So I think I'm leaning towards this hairdo more than the others that we've seen so far. I don't really like this. So like, it is clean cut, it just looks weird. I definitely don't like this one either. This one also looks kind of strange. Maybe it's just his head shape. Maybe it would look better on other people with like other head shapes. It was like a mini afro. It's cool though. Definitely cool. I feel like the gray hair though makes it look like he has like flakes. Like those flakes you get in your hair, that's what it looks like. It's just all over his hair. Or that he put like conditioner in his hair, or that he's in the middle of washing his hair. That's what it looks like. It looks like he's in the middle of washing his hair and hasn't gotten it all out yet. And bald. This just kind of makes him look old. Alright, so we're gonna go with this one. We're gonna go with stylish yet professional. Alright. Now let's look at the beards. Alright, so mustache, probably not. We got this one, which is kind of cool. It's trimmed, it's well maintained, definitely a maybe. This one looks like he accidentally shaved part of his face off and just was like, meh. It just kind of looks weird. This one's pretty interesting. It's just the goatee, you know. I love this. I love this. This looks like he keeps his beard trimmed down, but he always keeps it so that it covers like a lot of his face. You know, like he's too lazy to truly maintain his beard, so he just shaves it down every day. So like he doesn't let it grow out into a full beard, but he does let it grow out enough that it like you can see it. I think that's kind of cool. It does definitely give his face a lot of character, and it makes him look like more youthful, I think. Then we have the sideburns that we had. Nice. Alright. Interesting. This looks professional. This looks super professional. But I think we're gonna go with this. I like the idea that, like, he wakes up, he doesn't really shave it off, and plus, it might go with the story a lot more, you know, you wake up from cryo sleep, and hey, who has time to shave? Alright, so let's do his eyes. His eyes look pretty cool, as they are, to be honest. But, we're gonna change this anyway. I think what I want is for him to have typical brown eyes. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do here. Is we're gonna give him, like, you know, very typical brown eyes. Maybe like, what I'm thinking is like darker brown on the outside and maybe like a lighter like honey brown on the inside, like a honey color. That looks really strange. That looks very, very strange. Okay. It's too red. Here we go. So what we're looking for is just a lighter brown, pretty much. A little bit too much red in there. There we go. There we go. Yep. Basic brown eyes. That's what we're going for here. Maybe a little bit lighter. Yeah, there we go. Just you know, some light in that brown eyes. Alright, so we're not gonna wear any makeup. Yeah, we're just. I don't think Ryder would do any makeup. Alright, let's do some scars. Yeah, that's interesting. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh. That's very interesting. I wish I could zoom in on this. Like, I wish I could zoom in to see what it looks like. 'Cause I actually really like that. I think that's really cool. Like, right on the side of his face. Like, nothing that, like, is really noticeable, really. I don't think I would make it that, like, obvious, though. Oh, maybe that's why he wears the beard. Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that. You know, like, yeah. Like, he wears the beard to cover up the scar. Oh, man. That's cool, man. That's a cool idea. I like the idea that, like, it happened a long time ago. Maybe it was some kind of, like, accident with his armor and he wasn't, like, really paying attention. You know? Like, maybe that's what led him to be, like, more appreciative of order and authority and stuff. Sometimes being a rebel has its consequences. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this scar, but I do want to look at the other scars just to get a clue what they all look like. This one's cool too. I just don't like that it's like in the middle of his face. You know, like, it's interesting. Like, this is a kind of scar that totally tells a story. That's cool too. So I have, like, a personal thing against scars that have to do with the eye, because in my opinion, I feel like you can kind of see that the scar goes all the way down to where his eye. I'm pointing at the screen. You guys can't even see that, but his scar goes all the way down to where his eye is, so you would assume that he would have damage to his eye. I mean, it's the future. Maybe they could repair it, but if they could repair his eye, it doesn't make sense that they couldn't repair his skin. So that's a little weird to me. I typically try to stay away from it because they seem kind of gimmicky. I like scars like this because like it goes across his nose. It's kind of weird. It's like, it doesn't look like a scar that you go, wow, that's like, this looks like a cool scar. Like a scar that you go, wow, that's kind of manly, right? But like this scar just looks like messed up your face. Like, you're like, this is kind of a cool scar. Like this scar looks like he got like hit by shrapnel and it dug into his flesh. Again, this kind of is like close to his eye. Like I kind of wish that they allowed you to change one of his eye colors. This is kind of cool. These scars I find interesting because they kind of look like burn scars. You know, like just like they either look like burn scars or bruises. Yeah, see, that's cool. That is really disturbing. Not really sure what happened there. Yeah, no amount of beard would hide that, my friend. That is one messed up scar. Even with it like turned down a lot, it still looks like super messed up. Yeah, that is brutal, man. That's cool. There's another one where like he could hide it, like, yeah, hide it with his beard. Yeah, there's that eye thing. And that cheek. What is this? There it is. One on this lip. One on this eye. Huh. Alright. But we know what we're gonna do. We know. We knew we were coming back to it. There we go. That's what we want. We don't want it to be this intense, or there would be no point of him growing out a beard. So we want it to be that it's like mostly faded, kind of still there, but not really. You know, like barely noticeable. Even if we never notice it, we know it's there. We know. We will know. So we're gonna put it at like, yeah, let's put it at, let's put it at 15. Ooh, tattoos. Cool. Tattoos. Oh, you know what? So here's a cool idea. I think we're gonna give him a tattoo, and him and Sarah are going to have like tattoos together. Like they got tattoos when they became Pathfinders, or maybe earlier when they joined the military or something. I don't know. But they both got like, ooh, what the hell is this? Oh my god. They did not both get that tattoo. But you know, like something where like they could link to each other or whatever. I think that's cute. You know, where the hell is this other tattoo at? I don't know where this tattoo is. Yeah, I'm not really. Yeah, so I don't want to get a tattoo where like you won't be able to see it. So I think we're gonna do this tattoo. And put it on this left side. Yeah, I like that. And we will make it the N7 color. So we'll make it red. Since like their dad is a I don't know. Maybe like after Shepherd, maybe? I don't know. And 7's something to aspire to, right? Let's do 885. Maybe like a little bit more red, maybe? Or orange, I guess. Alright. Alright. I think we're done with him. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think he looks kind of cool. He doesn't look too bad. Not too shabby. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like him. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, so let's choose what kind of training. Security. During your Alliance military service, you focused on learning everything you could about weapons and tactics. Let's see, so that's a concussive shot, fires a heat-seeking high-impact round to knock down opponents. Unlocked skills, turbocharge, grants a massive short-term boost to weapon fire rate and thermal clip efficiency. And combat fitness grants increased durability and the option to carry more weapons into battle. That's cool. You were effectively designed biotic. That's interesting. During your Alliance military tenure, assisting your cohorts with your ability to control mass effect fields. Use your biotic powers to hurl an opponent through the air. Create a vortex that will trap and disable enemies caught in its field. Bolster your defenses with a biotic barrier. Technician. As a technician, I kind of like this. Because I like the idea of him being designed. And that, adds to his arrogance. That adds to his... quote unquote independence and individuality, is that he's designed, him and his sister are special by nature, and he just kind of internalized that. Maybe a lot of people treated him special because he's a biotic, and that both feeds into his ability to kind of claim that title or claim that thing. Yeah, I think I like that. But for the sake of it, we'll go through leader. You were a team player. Yeah, that sounds like the opposite of what we're trying to go for. When a fight broke out, you were always the first soldier in the thick of it. Nope, that is definitely not us. In the Alliance military, you studied covert operations and the tech used by special forces, knowledge you rarely found a use for until the Andromeda initiative. I mean, this would go with him being independent, but no, I think the biotic makes the most sense. So we're gonna stick with biotic. Alright, so we're gonna choose his name. So just to be efficient, I already know what his name is. His name is not going to be Scott. His name's going to be Simon. Aren't I so clever? Yeah, I like Simon. Simon sounds like a smart person's name, I think. Yeah, no going back now. Simon Ryder. Like it. Alright, now let's do her. We are now going to customize Sarah Ryder. So you know what? I'm actually going to end the episode here. And the next episode, we will do Sarah. It's a little bit early, but I figure we'll just devote an entire episode to her instead of starting and then stopping midway through me doing the first part. Alright, so I will see you guys next time on the next episode where we customize Sarah Ryder. And then after that, we will start this game. I know you're ready. I'm ready. We are both ready. So close. So close. Alright, see you guys on the next episode. Peace.